Picture this. You're watching the World Cup. Your team just finished third in their group. In any other World Cup, that's it. Pack your bags, go home, tournament over.
But wait, the referee doesn't blow the final whistle on your dreams just yet. Because in 2026, third place might actually save you. Welcome to the round of 32, the brand new knockout stage that FIFA just dropped on the world, and that almost nobody fully understands. Let's rewind for a second. For most of our lives, the World Cup worked the same way. 32 teams, 8 groups of 4. The top 2 from each group go through. 48 teams at a World Cup. Your brain immediately fires off a question. How does that even work? Because 48 doesn't divide into neat groups of 4 the way 32 does. In 2026, the 48 teams are split into 12 groups of 4. 12 groups, 4 teams each. Every team plays 3 matches, one against each opponent in their group. Now here's where it starts to get different. In the old format, you had 8 groups. The top 2 from each group, 16 teams total. If you only take the top 2 from each group, you get 24 teams.
But with 12 groups, if you only take the top 2 from each group, you get 24 teams. And 24 is not a clean number for a knockout bracket.
So they needed 8 more teams. And those 8 extra spots go to the best third-place teams across all 12 groups. So you can finish third in your group and still be playing in the round of 32. Your World Cup isn't necessarily over. You just need to be one of the 8 best third-placed sides.
But wait, how do they decide which third-place teams are the best? Points first, then goal difference, then goals scored. 24 teams qualify as group winners or runners-up. 8 teams qualify as the best third-place finishers. The round of 32.
Win and you go to the round of 16. Lose and you go home. No second chances.
This World Cup features 104 matches in total. The old 32-team World Cup had 64. That's 60% more football.
60% more drama. 60% more heartbreak and wonder.
The round of 32 is not a new invention. UEFA used a concept in the Champions League, where teams dropping out of the group stage would fall into the Europa League knockout rounds.
It's possible to finish third, lose no matches, and still go home. If 4 other third-place teams had better goal differences, you could
get eliminated before the knockout stage even begins.
The Estadio Azteca in Mexico City, where this tournament kicked off, hosted the 1970 final, the 1986 final,
and now the 2026 opening match. It's the only stadium on Earth to host 3 World Cup finals or opening ceremonies.
And it witnessed football's greatest goal ever scored, Maradona's goal of the century in 1986 on that same pitch.
The prize money for winning the 2026 World Cup is $50 million, up from $42 million in Qatar 2022. Even teams that go out in the
group stage take home $9 million. The stakes have never been higher.
So why does all of this actually matter? Why should you care about a rule change on paper? Because it changes the culture of the tournament. And culture is
Think about the nations that have never made it past the group stage. Countries in Africa, in Asia, in CONCACAF. Teams that qualify for the World
The round of 32 gives those teams a lifeline, a genuine shot. You can have a rough start, recover, and still be in the conversation. We already saw it
in 2026. Cape Verde made it through. Senegal dominated their group with a 5-0 victory.
Smaller footballing nations are no longer just there to make up the numbers. That's the dream the round of 32 sells. And honestly, it's a dream. At the same time, the critics have a point too. More matches mean more fatigue, more average games in the group stage, more chances for the format to feel bloated.
Welcome to the round of 32. This is where the competition truly gets global as champions. Who will take home the trophy? Let's find out.
And whether you love the new format or hate it, one thing is undeniable. When the round of 32 kicks off and 32 teams are fighting for 16...
The stakes are enormous. The atmosphere is electric. A team is getting ready to shock the world.
That's football. That's always been football. Drop a comment below. Do you think the 48-team format is good for football? Or did FIFA fix something that wasn't broken? If you found this useful, hit subscribe, because we break down football's biggest questions. No jargon, explained beautifully. I'll see you in the next one.